Hello, Poncho fam. It is me, your host, Poncho here, and today we are doing another review. So buckle up and let's get this thing started, shall we? One. Hey, here we are, Poncho fam. Another toy review. Today you can obviously see what we're reviewing, who we're reviewing. We are doing a new toy line that my lovely wife got me, or AKA my manager. It is a BSTAXN, um, like, they're like a toy company, it looks like. Uh, and we are reviewing Prince Zuko from Avatar The Last Airbender. Has supposedly has 31 points of articulation. Here's what comes with it. As we take a look at the packaging, of course, you have your warnings. You can go down. There's the legalese and Nickelodeon logo. There's window opening up top. Another window opening. Package 8 and up. Aang, Avatar: The Last Airbender, more that, and here is the man himself, or Prince himself, should I say. Got the two swords, Firebender Zuko. Alright, now you know the rules, Poncho. Stay up there, man, come on. You know what? There. Ha! I win. Alright. You know the drill. When I snap my fingers, he'll be released out of his packaging, and we can go over all the articulation and things about him. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we are with Prince Zuko. Let's take a look out of him of the packaging. So you have the Prince Zuko look from a later season. I know it's not season 1 because he has like the shaved head and all that. Out of the box, there's a couple of issues. I'll get to them. This leg is very loose. So be careful of that when you get a figure like this. If anything, you can use this body for customs, make it like a kid or something, or a teenager for you 112 collectors out there. Like I said, the ankle is really, I would say, loose, so be careful with that if your figure. Let me know if anyone else has these type of figures and if the stuff is loose on them. You see the burn mark he got from his father. My favorite character was Uncle Iroh. That was my favorite character of the whole thing. All right, let's get into the articulation here. We're going to start with the feet like we normally do. It points down, points up, break your ankle. Oh, I was just kidding about that. I would watch that, Poncho fam. If you get a figure, I might have to heat that up. And then, of course, it wiggles. The knee is very loose, but it does go up. Pinless joint does go up, and you can kick his butt. He has a upper thigh swivel. Upper thigh swivel. Knee is very loose. I would watch that again. Just as a warning, goes up. This comma here, or robe type deal kind of gets in the way, but it does go up. Not as far as it should for being a firebender. Doesn't go back far that much. Goes out about that much. Can't do a full Chuck Norris. You have looks like to be maybe a little bit of thigh swivel going up to the stomach joint. Crunch forward, crunch back that much. You can, there's a butterfly joint in there. It goes back and forth. Go about that far. As we go back down, has a pin, and it has a bit of a swivel in the upper part. He comes in about that far. Has a up and down hinge with fisticuffs going up to the head. Look down about that far. Look about that far. And let's get his accessories. Now, the second issue I want to talk about, I'm talking about right now, is the, as you can tell, the sheath for the swords that I'm about to show you. Out of the packaging, it came broke. So if you ever get a figure, be careful. The knives, or swords, not knives, go in here. It's broke. Yeah. So be careful with that. Show you the swords that he has in the show. In a later season, they're supposed to come together. They come together and yeah. Focus. All right. I'll just be real leery about that. And especially, seeing that the strap is broken on there. That kind of makes me a little upset, And comes with 2 fire pointing hands, or saluting hands, whatever you want to call them. Comes with 2 splayed out hands. Comes with 2 sword wielding hands, or weapon wielding hands. Comes with 2 fire bending fires. And it comes with a extra head, calm version. And it comes with this BSTAXN sticker you can put on your laptop or water bottle. Okay. Let's get into height comparison. Sorry. Sound like I had a lisp there for a minute. Alright. Here is the George Lucas and Stormtrooper armor. Taller than him. G.I. Joe Cobra Officer. And just to compare them with another brand, here is Fortnite Doggo Jazzwares. And I'm going to throw my mascot in there. Move Officer over. Scully. Try to put him in every video. Alright. Here you are, Poncho fam. That is the end of this video, but final thoughts. The knee was real loose, and the sheath for the swords was damaged. So be weary of that when you get other figures from this line. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Not bad mouthing them. Just saying be weary. Alright. Bye.